Nauset News. Teens you can turn to for news, entertainment, and things to do. Check us out on Channel 22 or Nauset TV on YouTube.com. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Hello, this is Gavin Lemieux with the weekly announcements from Nauset News. The first announcement is going to be that all students must be mandated to have a flu vaccine by December 31st. The next announcement up is coronavirus self-check. Every day before school, check yourself for coronavirus symptoms. Make sure you don't have any coughing or sore chest. Lastly, it's the end of the first term, November 17th, so after that, you won't be able to turn in any other missing or late assignments. Your grade is finalized. Goodbye. That was Gavin Lemieux from Nauset News.
I'm Wyatt Falk, and welcome to today's Nauset News. For our lineup today, we have Gavin Lemieux handling announcements. Then for our top story, we have Election Talk with Oriana Porter, Jack Fabiano, Brett Hardy, Coral Punch, and Eli McPherson. Then, covering sports, is Corin Moresti, followed by a health tip with Caroline Kennard. Then, in our Things to Do section, we have Isabel Hardwick handling activities and Lucy Jacket handling movies. Following, we have The College Notebook by Aiden Santos. Then, our special report, Hockey at Nauset, by Aiden Anderson, followed by Fashion by Gianna Casale. Then, we have a new section, It's the Law, by Amber Dole. And then our creative video of the week is by Kylie Shelley. And then finally, we have Coffee Talk with Matt.
Hello, my name is Brett Hardy with today's top story. The top story for today is on the presidential election. It was only a few days ago when the presidential election concluded. It was a very close and very long process. Personally, I didn't particularly favor either side. I was leaning more towards Joe Biden. Most of my family had voted for him and he seemed very promising. Overall, I thought the election was very interesting to watch because it took a long time and the outcome was very close.
I'm Eli McPherson, here with Election Talk. I'm not a big politics person. I mainly just listen to my parents when they talk about it, and they seem to have pretty strong opinions about both sides, Biden and Trump. My mom, she's pretty neutral. She says that they both do great things and they both do bad things. My dad, I'm pretty sure he's leaning towards Trump more, but obviously Biden won. I listen to politics, I listen to what's happening. Like, obviously I know that Biden won, but I don't really have an opinion on all that stuff. Because I never really know, like, what's true, what's false. Yeah. That's my opinion on election.
Hi, this is Jack Fabiano with Nauset News. The 2020 election has come to a close and we now have a new president-elect Joe Biden. No matter who you voted for, it is only important that you voted. If you are 18 years old or over, please remember to register to vote. You can register online at vote.org. And remember, your vote matters. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Coral Punch, and today I'm going to be talking about the election results. Our new president in January will most likely be President Joe Biden, and in my opinion, I'm very pleased with that. And we have a vice president who will be a woman in office now, and that's very exciting, I think, for young girls my age and for girls in high school. Here are the rest of the people who are going to be sharing their opinions on the new election.
Hi, I'm Matt Mello. I'm telling you about my first election. It was awesome, and yeah, I voted Joe Biden, but yeah. Goodbye.
Hi, I'm Mr. Nelson at Nauset Regional High School. I'm here to talk to you a little bit about the presidential election we just had. I'm very hopeful and excited, and we have a new beginning and new leadership, and it's going to be interesting to see what happens as time goes on.
Welcome to Nauset News. I'm Gianna Casal, and today I will be doing your fashion tip. In high school, it's nice to have a little fashion in your life. Everyone could use a little fashion. For the fashion tip, I suggest start wearing some warmer clothes. It's starting to get a little chilly at the high school. Examples of these are sweatshirts, sweaters, long pants, and boots. For instance, my outfit on a typical winter day is an oversized sweatshirt, some leggings, and some Uggs. While this outfit is comfy, it is also very stylish. Maybe you and your friends could be matching with these cute outfits. With your fashion tip, I'm Gianna Casal. See you next time on Nauset News.
Hi, I'm Ann Anderson, and for today's special report with Nauset News, I'm going to be talking about the restrictions of club hockey and if high school hockey's going to be on this season or not. So, there's really no restrictions except for you have to wear a mask, obviously. Only one spectator, and they say there's checking, but the refs aren't allowing checking. So I don't really know how that works. But before the 2 weeks of quarantine that all of Massachusetts hockey just had to do, there was no checking, only one spectator, masks only for the centers. You have to somehow stay 6 feet, and if 4 or 5 people are in one spot at a time, they're gonna blow the whistle. So I'm kind of glad they allowed checking because that's a big part when you grow up in hockey. But the refs aren't allowing it, so I don't really know what's happening there. But some rinks have one spectator now, some have 2. So you can allow different amount of people in different rinks. But so far it's going all right. Since the 2 weeks that they made us quarantine for was pretty big threat that they were going to take it away. So now we're listening to rules. And about high school hockey, I think it's going to happen. If we keep this up and wear our masks and do what the rules are, I think there's going to be high school hockey, which is going to be great. Yeah, I'm Ann Anderson. That was your special report with Nauset News. Bye.
Hello, my name is Corinne Resti, and this is your Nauset News Sports. Starting off strong this week, for the first time in 18 years, our Nauset girls soccer team was able to claim their league title with a penalty kick from freshman Caroline Kennard, winning the game against the rival Blue Knights of Sandwich 1-0. With just 15 minutes and 34 seconds left in the game, Kennard made a through-ball pass to senior teammate Olivia Avalar, drawing a penalty from the Knights. After the goal, the Nauset girls stayed strong and held on to their lead till the end. The boys' team was also successful against Sandwich. Having also secured their league title earlier in a game against Barnstable, winning 4-1, they kept up the good energy, shutting Sandwich out 9-0. With Will Cipher scoring 4 goals and Arlo Hodding scoring 2 more and assisting on 3, the boys' team finished up their undefeated regular season. Congratulations to both teams. The Nauset girls and boys cross-country teams competed in their final competition of the season Saturday, November 7th at Sandwich High School. The league championships were quite different this year since each team was only allowed to run their top 7 in the meet compared to the entire team in the past league championships. It worked out fine for the Nauset girls and Izzy Nobley as the Nauset girls clinched the league title and Nobley took first place overall. The Nauset boys grabbed a second place overall finish and Finn Riley earned the number 1 spot for the boys, clocking at 17 minutes and 52 seconds for the Hilly 5K trial run, a minute faster than the second place finisher from Barnstable. Other runners doing well for Nauset were Rachel Pringa and Ella Kelly, who took 4th and 5th place for the girls, while Ben Carlson placed 5th for the boys. Nauset girls field hockey secured the number 2 seed in the Cape and Islands League Atlantic Field Hockey Tournament with a 2-1 win over the DY Dolphins. Scoring for Nauset in the first quarter was Sophia Christopher, but Isabella O'Reilly set up Julia Hicks in the third quarter to tie the game. Knight gained possession at midfield, carrying the ball down the sidelines, scoring the lead in the fourth quarter, and they won their game. Congratulations to all the Nauset teams doing so well in sports this week. This is Corinne Resty, and this has been your Nauset News Sports.
Hi everyone, and welcome to another segment of College Notebook. This is Aiden Santos, and this week I will be informing you about Stanford University. Stanford University is located in Stanford, California, and currently has almost 16,500 students enrolled. This school offers 90-plus majors for both undergraduate and graduate studies. Some options include anthropology, engineering, cultural studies, biology, computer science, education, English, film, psychology, and many, many more. Students who opt to attend Stanford University can enjoy the beautiful West Coast weather on the expansive campus. There are more than 600 groups for students to choose from, as well as top sports teams. Stanford is also home to some well-accredited research institutions. They received a research budget of around $1.6 billion every year. If you are interested in learning more about Stanford, go to stanford.edu. Thank you for listening to another College Notebook.
Hi, I'm Caroline Kennard, and I'm giving you the health tip this week. The benefits of homemade soup. Some of them are it's packed with nutrients, and it's good for your immune system and your digestion. It's naturally healing, and it helps keep you warm. The weekends are the perfect time to make homemade soup because you have the time to make it, and it's a longer process to do so. Some homemade soups you can make are homemade chicken noodle soup along with homemade vegetable soup. Thanks, I'm Caroline Kennard.
Hi, I'm Lucy Jackett with the movie reviews of the week. Our first movie is a kids movie called Over the Moon. Over the Moon is an animated musical starring Kathy Ang and Philippa Sue. An adventurous girl named Fei Fei builds a rocket ship to meet a mythical goddess on the moon. It's a feel-good movie that would be perfect to watch with any younger siblings, younger family members, or your whole family. It's available on Netflix and is rated PG. The next movie is The Witches. Now, The Witches is based off a book by the same name written by British writer Roald Dahl. The movie stars Anne Hathaway, Octavia Spencer, and Stanley Tucci. In late 1967, a young orphan boy goes to live with his loving grandma in rural Alabama town of Dermopolis. As the boy and his grandmother encounter some deceptively glamorous but thoroughly diabolical witches, she wisely whisks him away to a seaside resort. Regrettably, they arrive at precisely the same time that the world's Grand High Witch has gathered her fellow cronies from around the globe, undercover, to carry out her nefarious plans. This film is a classic story, remade with a bit of a modern twist, and I'm sure many people like me read the book in elementary school, so it's kind of fun to revisit that. And it's available in select theaters and on the streaming service HBO Max, and it's rated PG. Alright, that's it for movie reviews of the week. Bye!
Hi, I'm Isabel Hardwick, and welcome to Nauset News. Today I'm going to be talking about some fun activities that you can do. The first activity is going to a dog-friendly beach. I go once or twice a week with my puppy, and it's a lot of fun. It doesn't really matter if you have a dog or not, but it's always fun to see all the cute little puppies. Next, you could take a walk at one of these locations: Nickerson State Park in Brewster, Kents Point in Orleans, or Fort Hill in Eastham, which also includes the Red Maple Swamp Trail. And the last thing that you could do, since Thanksgiving is coming up, you can start your Thanksgiving baking, and you can start making all the yummy treats for Thanksgiving. I'm Isabel Hardwick, and that's your activities for things to do.
Hello, my name is Amber Dole, and welcome to It's the Law. Did you know, in Massachusetts, you cannot use marijuana in any form in public or on federal land? That includes smoking, vaping, edibles, or any other product with a substance in it. This law applies to all residents who are of legal age who have the possession of marijuana, which in Massachusetts is 21. Anyone not of legal age who disobeys this law will face much worse consequences when compared to one of age. Thank you for listening, and this has been It's the Law.
Welcome to Coffee Talk with Matt. I am not Noah. This is Isabel. Isabel on the swim team. Where do you swim?
I swim at the YMCA in Hyannis.
Why do you like swimming?
I like swimming because it's really easy to set yourself a goal in swimming, and then once you accomplish your goal, it just like is really relieving.
What strokes?
My favorite strokes are backstroke and breaststroke.
Tell us about your high school team.
I don't really know too much about the high school team because I'm a freshman, so I haven't been on it yet, but I will be joining it this year, and I know that sign-ups are the week before or after, I forget, Thanksgiving.
Well, you enjoyed it. Thank you, and I'm at my local coffee talk.